Okay, so this is a folder of all of the AI um, Webby logo flips I've done since last night. Um, I found this tool, and I'll show you in a second. I found a tool that it's going to allow us to proliferate our brand and spread our brand in our community without having to do the traditional PFP style artwork. I've been like searching for a solution like this, so this is really cool to find. As you can see, I've done all kind of variations of our Webby block, um, including like brand flips, um, like this one, or just a number of things. This is honestly pretty slow, but I'm going to put a link to this folder in the Discord so anyone can, if you want to take one of these pictures and use it as your profile picture or just post it for any reason, to your socials, or you want to create your own and add it to this, library of meme art, or, for us, that would be great too. So I'm going to leave a link for this in the Discord, so we'll always have that. This is one of my favorites, and then I'll get to, I think I was like, this was like a strip club prompt or something like that. You got the stripper part on it. That was pretty cool. You can see food, you can see elements. I've played with, games, like different styles of games. I've played with locations, um, artists, a number of things. You guys can go through it. There's about 200 photos in here right now. This is under 24 hours of me discovering um, this tool. So you guys check this out when you get a chance to go through this. There's a lot of cool artwork in here. I'm really dreaming of a day where we have a large community, a global community who's super active, and we're seeing this block proliferated all over the internet, all over the real world, whether it's graffiti, whether it's public art installation, whether it's just timeline images, all of this I want to see. So I did basketball, did some more stripper stuff. I honestly did the stripper stuff not because I'm a perv, but because I was just trying to see where the boundaries were with the tool. I know with a lot of AI tools you can't put in certain words that may be like provocative or harmful, like stripping or shooting or killing, things like that. You can't put a lot of those words in a lot of these AI tools. So that's why I tried those. No other reason than research. So now to get to this tool. This is the tool. It is Now's AI Playground. You can get to it at opepenai.wtf. It's a cool tool. I honestly haven't completely explored the tool. I found a workflow I like, and I just kind of stayed there. But this is what you'll see when you get there. You'll have like recently favorite, which is other people's work. And got to give a shout out to Jack Butcher, who I'm becoming a really big fan of recently. And his OPEPin project and his checks project. If you guys haven't seen that on Twitter, go check that out. It's really interesting what he's doing as far as like with his brand and memes and community with art, like around art. So I found this tool because of Jack Butcher and his project. So I got to give them a shout out. But and the Nouns community, of course, which everybody knows I'm super bullish on. So yeah, these are recently favorite. You go create an image. I have not used this, but I'm lying. I did use this. This is basically like Midjourney. Like if you've used Midjourney, this feature is about the same. You put in a prompt. You can enhance the prompt because they have some AI stuff here, which I think is pretty cool. You can prompt from an image. So like if you hit this button, like let's say dog outside in grass, you can hit this. Kilo, relax. My dog's barking in the background because the mailman's out there. You can enhance your prompt, and boom, you get a whole new prompt. So let's see what it's like. Also, you can negative prompt, so you can take certain things out that you don't want to show up in your image. The quality, you can change the quality. You can change the aspect ratio, and then these are just some other features. So let's see, get image, and you got a dog in outside in grass, which is probably a little bit better than what I would have originally got with just this prompt. Let's see what I would have got with just this prompt. Run it back. And you get 4 images every time, just like Midjourney if you use Midjourney. This is basically Midjourney with just a new interface, which I think is pretty cool. Shout out to the Nounish community for just creating cool projects all the time. It's super slow. What do we get from a dog outside in grass? Oh, okay. No, honestly, not that much different. So do with that as you will. I actually prefer these more simple ones personally, but whatever. Okay. So now, boom. Edit image. This is what I've been using. Actually, let me see this. Oh yeah, I clicked this and nothing's there yet, but I'm hoping maybe over time something will be here. So there, might be some competitions with things people created. So boom. But this is the feature I've been using. Um, so you go to select the image. Of course, I have been using our logo, the Webby block, right here. And once you select an image, you have three options of how to prompt with this image. You can edit the image using its outlines. You can edit the image with instructions, or you can edit the image with prompts. I'll show you from what I don't use to what I do use. So this is edit image with prompts. Let's see. Let's see. What's something? Apples. Let's just see what happens when I type in apples. The images. Once again, you can negative prompt. You can change the strength. I have the strength up to 75 right now. I just play around. I would recommend anyone else playing around. See what you get. So this is with the strength on 75, and this is the editing image with prompts feature. Super slow. Sorry, this video is gonna be way longer than I wanted to, but it's all good. This is a community video, so if it's long, it's long. And as you can see, we didn't get too much. I don't really use this way of doing it. Let's see if we crank it up to like 97, what it looks like. But as you can see from the first four, we really didn't get any progress from our base image. It's basically the same. Let me see. Oh, we got the Apple logo. All right. So basically, just turned our stuff into the logo, the Apple logo, which is cool. Let's see if we crank it down. What do we get? I guess I'll chop these up so I can make it a little shorter of a video, not so much dead space. And so when you take it down, we're not really getting anything. So that's editing, edit image with prompts. That's that type of prompting on here. We also have edit with instructions. So as you can see, it always has like edit firework, add fireworks to the sky. So we used to do that. Also with this, when you choose edit with instructions, they don't give you the option of like a slider or negative prompting. You just literally add instructions. So let's see, add fireworks to the sky. What do we get? And you use this to build on your previous images. You already have images up here, and then you switch to this feature. It's just going to edit the images, the 4 images that are already at the top. It's not going to create 4 new ones. I mean, it will create 4 new ones, but just from those images. And we got fireworks in the background of our image with that, which is pretty cool. So you can play with that however you want to. But this right here, edit image using its outlines, has been my favorite way to use this. This is how I created all the images in the library. So you can, put any kind of prompt in here like you would with Midjourney or any other AI tool you've used that accepts text prompts. Man, I want to see people really experimenting and pushing this. Get as creative as you want to and can. It's free for now, and hopefully, for the foreseeable future. Think of locations where, think of food, think of, feelings, think of things, objects, textures. Use that when you're prompting, because that's telling the story of the individuals that make up this community, right? It's your personal interest. So with that being said, I'm going to, I've done so much. I want to do mud because I haven't done mud texture. So this is a texture. And once again, you have the enhanced prompt. that you can use with this if you want. You got the negative prompt, and then you got the strength, where you can change the strength, and I'll play with that on this. But first, let's go mud and see what we get. I did mud because I've done fire, ice, water, grass over the last 24 hours, so I figured I might as well just do some more texture stuff. I did some wet cement. That was pretty cool. It's in the library if you can find it. Maybe you can tell. Okay, and then we're getting our first images. And a little mud there. You can see some mud there. These really didn't hit it. So let's try muddy. We'll try it again at 50%. I hope y'all watching this whole video. I hope you guys got to this part because it's the best. And I never give tutorials like this with any of my prompting and any of my AI stuff because I just feel weird talking to the camera. But I'm not actually talking to a camera. I'm just talking to my microphone with the screen recording. Okay, and once again, you know, not that great. So let's do this. Let's crank it up, right? Let's crank it up to like 75 on the strength. And we still got muddy. And let's see what we get. What do we get? Actually, I'm not gonna be able to edit this video down because me trying to upload, export this is gonna take forever. So you guys just gonna get this long ass video, but it's worth it. The content is there. All right, so we really didn't get that much. Let's see if we put mud. Let me see. Yeah, let's just do mud. And honestly, with this, I'll let you guys know now. Like with all AI, as far as I'm concerned, it's trial and error, man. You got to try prompts a bunch of different ways, change the settings a bunch of different ways to really get to what you know are looking for. People see my final outputs that I share and don't see the hundreds that are on the floor of the trash, you know, images that didn't make it because it wasn't what I was really looking for. So yeah, you just got to be experimental. Let's crank this up, man. Let's just crank it up to 100 to see what we get because I'm not liking what these outputs are right now. Mud, come on, give me something cool. No. So let's enhance the prompt. Let's see. Well, you know, also let me take it down. That's what another thing I like to do. Take the strength the other direction and see what the AI does with it. Because sometimes you got to take the strength down to get the image you see in your head. Like I really want mud texture. I really want that texture of mud. If I can find this wet cement. Okay, yeah, boom, right here. See how this was a wet cement prompt. And you see how that texture, it really just captures that wet cement feeling. These were a couple other ones around that time. I was trying to get cement vibes, and you can still see you got it right there and right there, all wet cement prompts. Same with this. So that's really what I'm trying to get to. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer right down in here. Let's take it down to 10%. And let's see what we got. And basically, guys, this is the process. It's not a, you know, it's a tedious process, but I think it's worth it, you know, for the outcome that I get. And to be able to produce, you know, at the volume I can produce with this way is just insane. I've done like about 200 images like this with the webby block in under a day. So this isn't done. Let's see, what am I? Muddy field. Let's see. I probably should have picked something else for this tutorial because this isn't going as quickly as I thought it would. But that's just how it goes. Each idea, you know, is unique in the process of how you're gonna get the image, which is why I say it takes some skill. The skill is patience. The skill is curiosity, vocabulary, and patience. Like for real. It might not be painting or drawing, but it's still creation that requires some skill. So yeah, this is taking forever. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna switch the prompt. We're gonna try. I'll enhance the prompt and then I'll go to something else. Okay, here we go. It's closer. I'll take this. I like this. So you just save it, and boom, there you go. I just would go back and later put it in the Webby Google Drive for all the AI photos. And yeah, let's see, mud hole. Is that a real thing? A mud hole? My problems are I stuck a mud hole in glass. I don't know if that's an actual. I guess a mud hole, a hole of mud. Yeah. Okay. 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 I like this. We're done with that one. Save that one. You can also favorite these. You can expand them. You have to sign in to get the high quality look, but honestly, when you export them, they still are pretty high quality. So boom, I think these mud hole ones are pretty cool. Let's see what that looks like on 51. Crank up the strength a little bit, and let's see what we get. I liked it when the strength was lower on these. Oh, this is pretty badass. Okay. And as you guys can see, that's basically the tutorial. I just can sit here and do this all day. But yeah, that's it. Open opepenai.wtf is the website. Um, this is once again the Webby AI folder that I'm going to give everyone access to in the Discord that we can continue to add to it. If you see any images in here you like, feel free to share it online, tag Webby, Webby_XYZ. Of course, that's Webby W3BBIE _XYZ, Twitter and Instagram. Just give us a tag. If you create your own, post it and tag us. Give us a GM. Feel free to add it to this library. I'll make it where everyone who has the link can edit. Hopefully no one deletes the. Maybe I won't do that in case people want to delete it. Hopefully no one will delete it, but we'll see. I got them saved on my computer, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate whoever is watching this video for watching this video, and hopefully this is the beginning of something really cool. And I'm just excited to see what other people do with this, and let's push this community, man. Let's push this vibe that we've created, and get it to the same level of all these other communities in this space that aren't doing shit, respectfully. So yeah, that's it.